And then on Friday, October 21st, Friday is Venus's day. The planet of love rules the day, so spread as much love around as possible. Energy, all energy at its basis is love. So when we're being loving to ourselves and other people, we're being authentic, and we're also, we're more energized because love is the basis of all energy. All emotions, if you drill down to them, come down to love. Like, for instance, when a child says to his parent, I hate you, doesn't really hate his parents. He's operating from that place of expecting love from the parent and being disappointed. So all energy at its basis is love. So be sure to spread as much love around as possible on Friday. And you'll have a Virgo moon, which is good for service, enjoying nature, organizing, cleaning, enjoying your body, health, exercise, and work. And it's actually National Babble Day. Blatherskites unite. Blatherskite is somebody who babbles, I found out. So you get an opportunity to turn a simple one-sentence statement into an endless litany of nonsense. Friday is a day to never stop talking, to babble on and on and on and on, which, unfortunately, it will be a Virgo moon, not the best day to babble. So don't be offended if somebody leaves the room or, I don't know, tells you to shut up, but babble nonetheless if you are so inclined. And then on Saturday, October 22nd, Saturday is Saturn's day, the planet of discipline, restriction, and responsibility. So be sure to get your ducks in a row by Saturday or on Saturday. I like getting my ducks in a row prior to Saturday so I can look at my ducks on Saturday and say, look at my ducks, they're in a row. But if you got to get your ducks in a row on Saturday, well, you do have a Virgo moon. So Virgo is good for getting your ducks in a row, that's for sure. But just be sure to do it before 9:23 p.m. East on Saturday, at which point Luna will enter Libra, which is much better for resting, relaxing, enjoying your honey, romance, dates, fun, pleasure, going easy. So definitely get your ducks in a row before that Libra moon. Libra words and phrases include partnership, social, beauty, harmony, adjustment, balance, refined, fair, diplomatic, and compromise. And on Saturday, it's actually National Make a Difference Day. So it's a day for helping others through either volunteer work or lending a hand to someone in need. Keep that in mind. That'll make you feel good about yourself, and it will be really helpful to whoever you help. So keep that in mind for National Make a Difference Day on Saturday. Also, on Saturday, Saturn will turn direct. That's great. So it's time to take the lessons that we've learned since June 4th and use them to restructure our lives in wiser ways. So think of the structures that we have in our lives, right? What are we building our lives on? What values are creating the scaffolding for your life? Check in with yourself and maybe create some new structures that can strengthen those values. It's good to make a list of, at this point in my life, this is what I really value. This is what I really want in my life, and creating a lifestyle, a structure in your life that is conducive to those values, and that'll make you very, very happy. So keep that in mind. Saturn will be direct until June 17th in 2023. Also, on Saturday, Oprah Winfrey has this aspect in her chart. Sun conjuncting Venus, a really good aspect for Saturday. It sort of is going to make that Virgo moon on Saturday a little bit more fun. What's your pleasure? The Sun's conjunction of Venus is perfect for rest and relaxation and pleasure through sex, entertainment, or creativity. And lest we forget, it is an abundant universe. The Sun's conjunction to Venus will bless our relationships, creativity, and finances with love, peace, harmony, and beauty. And you may want to be a social butterfly. Sun's conjunct to Venus is good for friendships, relationships, and romance, as we're inclined to let the love in. So keep that in mind. Oprah certainly does. And also on Saturday, Mercury will trine Saturn. The Fawn's Henry Winkler has this aspect in his chart. It's good for concentration, good for sustained mental work like studying or doing your taxes. And be sure to plan your work and work your plan. The Mercury's trine to Saturn is really excellent for strategizing for the long term, thinking of your long-term goals and creating a strategy to achieve them. And stable and grounded, new friendships and partnerships made now are likely to be lasting and dependable. So keep that in mind. And I got to tell you my Henry Winkler story. I have a Henry Winkler story too. So when I was in Emerson back in the 90s, at that point, Henry Winkler was in charge, or he owned the Hollywood Squares. So all these Emersonians got together to audition for it. They brought us to this hall, and we took like this really, really, really tough quiz. So it was long waiting. We heard all about the Hollywood Squares and whatnot. Anyway, we're all ready to leave, and Henry Winkler is standing at the door, and all of these girls, just girls, droves of girls are waiting to give Henry Winkler a handshake or a hug or whatever. And there are no guys there. Well, I said, well, I will be damned. I'm going to get a hug from Henry Winkler. I came this way. I spent time here. So I go up to Henry Winkler. Finally, I make it up to him finally in the queue. And he looks at me and he goes, "So nice to see you." I didn't know what was up. I was like, "Whoa, Fawns, whoa, back off, man." I think he thought that I was somebody else. He did. And I got my hug. I will be damned if I wasn't going to get like a hug from Henry Winkler just because I'm not a girl. And I did. I haven't showered since. I'm just kidding. I have. But he was very nice. I think he thought I was somebody else. Anyway, enjoy Mercury's trine to Saturn on Saturday. And then on Sunday, October 23rd, Sunday is the sun's day. Every Sunday is. So get outside, enjoy your life, enjoy being alive. The sun is very healing. Let it heal you. And you'll have your Libra moon on Sunday as well, which is great for partnering, beautifying, pampering, creating balance, negotiations, and kissing and making up, kissing away hostilities. Also, you got Carson's birthday on Sunday. The amazing Johnny Carson. In honor of his birthday, it's actually National Talk Show Host Day, or Nighttime Talk Show Host Day, in honor of Johnny, because he was the trailblazer for the late night talk show format, creating that format of the monologue, followed by the comic sketch and the guest interviews and musical performances. There was nobody like Johnny Carson. So maybe watch a little bit of him on YouTube. He was great. He was fantastic. So enjoy that on Sunday. Also on Sunday, folks, da-da-da-dum, the sun will enter Scorpio. Yes, it will be a time, this transit, for transformative healing, and themes of intimacy, depth, and boundaries will become apparent. So, just like the phoenix rising from the ashes, so shall we under the Scorpio sun. So it's going to be all about letting go of things that do not feel good. Remember, what is love flows, what is not goes. That is really key to Scorpio energy. Really, really, really true. So keep that in mind. With your sun entering Scorpio, it's going to be a transformative time. So it's going to be flexible, go with the flow, and have an outlet for your darker emotions. You don't want to blow a gasket when the sun is in Scorpio. Also, along with the sun on Sunday, Venus will enter Scorpio. And Venus will be in Scorpio from October 23rd to November 15th. Passion, emotional truth, and sexuality will come into focus as we go deep with ourselves and others. So Venus will be in Scorpio. Venus isn't thrilled to be in Scorpio, but I think that it can be fun having Venus in Scorpio. It's just a matter of being sure to channel that intensity in wise ways, in productive, healthy ways. So keep that in mind.